Cats, no. No cats. I don't like
Tell me now, baby. Oh, let's take a closer look at Karen.
You're a sick person, Mark.
I know that song.
Ah!
Sweet drinking.
Oh, star of wonder, star of something, something, and I don't know those words either. Bleeding, still proceeding, yada, yada, yada.
What's in the Christmas spirit? Just get the shirt.
Hmm?
The little elbow things there.
I like the shirt, but it's kind of long, though.
Have you been raiding Glenn's closet again?
Huh?
Have you been raiding Glenn's closet?
Fun.
Yeah, worse.
It's better that you don't know.
She knows him. Oh, the Beatles! It's the Beatles! Andrea's room. Capturing it
Across.
for all time.
May 14th.
Andrea's room. Andrea's plant stand. This is Andrea's trash right here. This is Andrea's self-help book collection. Andrea's pencil sharpener. Andrea's lamp. Hold on, let's turn it on.
Dr. Velasco, Apple Theater.
Should we go see that?
I don't know if I
Oh,
like it.
look at that. Andrea's bed. Andrea's bedding has never been changed. For her past 5 boyfriends. Yuck. Dim the lights here in Andrea's room. Get you that Andrea's room ambiance. Look,
Stop.
Andrea. Hi, Andrea.
Oh, God.
Oh, look at that. Look at that hair. Andrea's little stand that has the fan on it. Wait, what else can we see? Andrea's newspaper pile. Andrea's clock. That's for coupons and apartments and houses that weren't there. Andrea's junk collection. Andrea's TV. That's the very TV that she watches Jerry Springer on. There's Andrea's little stereo. The very stereo that she listens to Dave Matthews Band on. There's Andrea's dirty laundry. Wait. We need to turn the light on in here. Okay. This is Andrea's underwear drawer. Let's hold on.
There might not be anything gross in there. I would grab it.
Andrea's dainties.
Stop it. Mark, I'm serious. About not good in here.
Okay.
This is the beginning.
Wait. Andrea's candle holder. Did I tell you you can have that?
No.
No.
I can?
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
What else do we have here? Oh, wait. Andrea, you need to talk. You need to explain to the people what's going on here.
With what?
It's your room.
I'm moving. Why? It's sad. You're not taping. Now you are. So, what happens is, tricyclic antidepressants cause the transmitters to accumulate in. Never mind, because I don't got the difference down yet.
Hello, Andrea. I've got a few things that I'd like to say. First and foremost, I think you need to spend more time with inanimate objects, like bears, for instance. Or, when was the last time you gave a hug to your favorite lamp, or chair, for that matter? Or, when was the last time you devoted some time to the little people? I don't mean midgets, silly. I mean children.
Watch her here, reaching out, grabbing a yellow, and bringing it home. One of her 2 scores, and Katie almost had the blue, just couldn't get it and settled for a yellow. They're ready to spring, swing, and do their thing. Our gladiators atop their towers and harness the bungee cords there. Saber, he'll be joined by Nitro. For the contenders, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Eric Betts, 26 years old, 5'8", 150, a former Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, now an actor from Van Nuys, California. His opponent, Ray the Kid Velasco, 22, 5'11", 190, a pre-med student from Dallas, Texas. Again, today's winner will pocket $2,500 in prize money. Here we go. All 4 men at the center cylinder, and scoring markers go flying. Here comes Ray and Saber. Ray trying to go for a blue, couldn't get it. Nitro keeping Eric Betts away. Here comes the former Power Ranger one more time. Going high, can't get there. 30 seconds remain. And both contenders have yet to get on the scoreboard. Eric and Nitro sky again high. Nitro and Saber doing a whale of a job. I don't think the Gladiators have ever shit out the contenders in this event. 5 seconds remain. We're going to have one happen here, though. That is it. Pretty hairy midair collisions, and as a result, Eric Betts and Ray Velasco come up empty in swing shot. Nitro, I don't believe it's ever happened before. You shut out the contenders in this game, swing shot, and I think you discovered a little secret up there.
Well, you know, Mike, it's all about focus right here. And I knew that Eric had a lot of experience, you know, with the Power Rangers doing the acrobatics and stuff. So I said, hey, Eric, you come out and do your game, and I'm going to do my game. It's just that I'm going to be a lot better than you at it, and it proved so for me and Saber both.
Saber, we talked about this earlier, getting mighty good at this, but you had your helmet on backward. Was that sort of like a lucky charm today, or?
That's my influence of Nitro. He's back, so, you know, he's a crazy dude, so you got to do it his way, you know. He helped build the house. He was one of the founding fathers of this gladiator arena, you know what I mean? So any chance I can to go out and welcome him back, I do it. So I went out and looked stupid for him today.
Okay, well done.
Thanks, my brother.
Saber and Nitro did not look too stupid in swing shot. Great job. Tug of War is next.
Another safeguard season is here.
Right now is the worst season for germs, when germs are spreading left and right.
So safeguard against germs. Washing with Safeguard antibacterial soap eliminates more than 99% of germs you've come in contact with. So you can count on Safeguard to eliminate germs everywhere you wash.
This safeguard season, safeguard the ones you love.
Safeguard against germs.
How the amazing Brainiac eats a Reese's peanut butter cup. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
The average commercial break can last up to 4 minutes. Just thought you'd like to know. Ice cold milk. Help yourself.
Before you hit the slopes, get the current status of Michigan's most popular ski resorts on WEY Eyewitness News at 6 and 11 every Thursday and Friday. Get up-to-date conditions, see how the weather's affecting skiing, and find out about special skiing events. You can also get updated ski reports by calling the WEY Eyewitness Newsroom through Ameritex Custom Connect, dial 230-0080 or 797-2200, then press 2525. The WEY Eyewitness News Ski Report is brought to you by the Sault Ste. Marie Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Hi, I'm Jan from Jan's Sport Shop, and we're in the middle of the biggest boat show ever.
In Auto World.
We've moved all our most popular boats and Mercury motors to Flint's Auto World, and everything's on sale. Save thousands on boats powered by Mercury.
We have a complete fishing and boat accessory store here, and everything's on sale. I'm bringing my grandpa down this Sunday to get Lions coach Wayne Font's autograph.
Jan's Sport Shop, M15 in Goodrich.
Jan's Sport Shop. Round two for the men here at Gladiator Arena. You see the two platforms that rock back and forth. It's time for Tug of War. For the Gladiators, the Hawkster, who is very puffed up, sets himself. And first up for our contenders, Eric Betts, who was shut out in swing shot, looking for his first points today.
Eric Betts is now enjoying the enormous popularity that goes with being a mighty Morphin Power Ranger, but back in high school, he wasn't so lucky.
Being the geek and being very much into astrostellar physics and astronomy and all these other different fields that nobody but a geek would be into. But then having the body because of the way I was training, I didn't fit in with the geeks because I looked like too much of a jock. Didn't fit with the jocks because you look like a geek.
But he's no geek when he dons one of the many costumes he wears for the mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Well, I play the Red Ranger and the Green Ranger. As the Red Ranger, I'm more restricted to how much I can move. As the Green Ranger, he's kind of a kamikaze guy. He takes care of business. So I get to let loose and do more of the flashy stuff.
And through the magic of television editing, you just might see Eric actually fighting himself.
Me jumping in the air as a bad guy punching, then the next scene is me as the good guy kicking who you thought just landed.
And for someone who taught himself gymnastics and the martial arts, it's all paying off for Eric Betts.
Really believe in yourself. It's your attitude. A positive attitude can conquer tall obstacles.
Well, Eric will need his jock mentality to kick in here against Hawk. If he can pull him off, it's worth 10 points. If he can get that red ribbon to his side of the midline after the 30 seconds expires, he's got 5. Hawk is ready, so is Eric. Referee Larry Thompson about to start the match.
Hawk reeling Eric in. The Power Ranger in trouble. Well, you can see how gifted he is as far as gymnastics is concerned, but for sheer strength, it's all Hawk.
Eric will take it back to the locker room, and the crowd is getting set now for the next contender, Ray Velasco.
Hawk ready to do it again and enlisting a little support from the fans here at Gladiator Arena. And usually it's the contender who responds to the whistle first that has the best chance to win, but again, Hawk, once he gets that platform canted back in his direction, like right there, he's got the advantage back. Ray giving him a battle though. 10 seconds to go, and Ray desperately trying to get the platform canted back in his direction. Right now, that red ribbon on Hawk's side of the midline. Time expires. That is it. Hawk wins the tug. No points for Ray Velasco. Hey, Hawk, you'll be the first to admit that you were stiff in this event last year, but you've gotten good. What happened?
Well, I tell you what, Mike, you know, you work in the offseason, you try to capitalize on the events that you didn't do as well at last year. I worked a lot of back, worked a lot of pipes. It's showtime now. At first guy tired me out. Second guy was a battle, but I still came through for 2. Yeah!
Nicely done.
So Hawk comes through for 2, and quickly we move on to round number 2. The whiplash ring is set and ready to go. The women will start things off on the bone. First up will be Cindy Leroy. You know, she's one of 7 kids who grew up in Annandale, Virginia. She's married, has 2 young daughters, ages 6 and 4, but she's a working mom too. Her career, a dental technician.
We've done a lot of messed up teeth. I stack the powder of the shade of the tooth, and then we bake it in the oven, and it hardens to a porcelain, and then we grind it to fit the mouth, and then we stain it, you know, if it needs a little color adjustment, and then we glaze it, and that makes it look like your natural tooth.
And I wonder if Cindy's teeth were chattering, thinking about the prospect of drawing Jazz in this event.
Again, contenders have 30 seconds to try to pull the double triangle away from the Gladiator or use it to pull the Gladiator outside this ring. Like being a living punching bag, the way everybody used to pick on her and beat up on her. But she has got a lot of moxie, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Wow. A mother of 2, 31 years old, didn't start lifting weights until after she gave birth to her second child. She was giving away 50 pounds to Jazz, and somehow, some way, she did it. Unbelievable.
Cindy, simply incredible. 6 seconds, Jazz said, do I have to look at it again? Well, how did you do it?
I don't know. I just ran as quick as I could and just pulled real hard. I don't know.
And it worked. So, Jazz, what happened?
Well, I know when I first tied into her, I was a little worried about my grip, and I thought, well, I can hold on to it. But obviously, I guess I didn't.
She got you this time. Yeah, fantastic job, Cindy. All right.
Cindy Leroy, don't mess with Texas, don't mess with moms. Here comes another one, Katie Haller.
And Jazz now steaming. Rarely does she lose 2 in a row. Look at the intensity on the faces of these 2 women. And Katie, no lightweight. 5'8", 145. But Jazz very determined this time around. Uh-oh, Katie's got her going in the other direction, and she did it! She did it! The daily double for our contenders. 2 victories in Whiplash. And that sends shockwaves through Gladiator Arena.
contenders Cindy Leroy and Katie Haller off to a great start. Question is, can they keep it going? Up next, The Wall.
Let's go out to the kitchen. Let's go out to the kitchen. Let's go out to the kitchen and have ourselves a snack.
Ice cold milk. Help yourself.
Bye, Miss Thompson. Oh, you forgot your babies?
New Butterfinger BBs. Unbelievable snackable balls of crispity, crunchity peanut butter.
There you are.
Butterfinger.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger BBs.
And batting third, Babe Ruth.
He was the most powerful hitter of all time. Was it that perfectly honed piece of hickory that led to all those home runs? Or was it something else? Was it the chewy caramel, the nougat, and the crunchy roasted peanut-packed power of a Baby Ruth? Maybe.
And here's the pitch, and there it goes. Oh, my, how does he do it?
Maybe. Baby Ruth from Nestle. This baby gets you going.
Rescued 911. 263 lives saved and counting. Life 65.
Out of the corner of my eye, I caught this truck leaving the road.
And I just remember rolling and rolling and rolling.
And for some reason, I stopped.
I was under the truck. I couldn't breathe. I was dying.
Everything that I'd seen on Rescue 911, I just kind of put to use.
It saved my life.
Weekdays at 5 p.m. on WEYI TV 25.
Our next hero could be you.
Wake up to today on WEYI TV 25.
For interviews and stories you'll find entertaining and informative.
WEYI Eyewitness News joins us with the latest news, weather, and sports from around mid-Michigan.
And Eyewitness News keeps you up to date with news every hour around the clock.
Together, we bring you news from across town and around the world.
So start your day with Today.
Weekday mornings at 7 on WEYI TV 25.
And see what a difference today makes.
Welcome back. We're Ray Velasco getting ready for round number 3, a contender with high hopes and big goals.
I'm really hungry to be, one of the best orthopedic surgeons out there. I'm real passionate about everything I do. And, I think it's a lot has to do with drive. You gotta be passionate about what you want to get done. And, I can't explain. I can't put it into words. I also acting crazy here if I try to put into words how hungry I am for things, and just burning.
And words, Ray, won't get it done in the next event. Round number 3, who can scale the wall? Unfortunately for Ray Velasco, he draws Turbo. Eric will have Nitro chasing after him. First man up in 60 seconds or less will earn 10 points. Eric on the right, Ray on the left. Eric, very, very gifted from a gymnastics standpoint. He said he spent the last 17 years imitating the movements of a spider. Turbo has just pulled Ray Velasco off, and now he's going to try to go 2 for 2. This is an unbelievable demonstration. Turbo got 2 contenders in 33 seconds. However, I think it may be illegal to do that. Is Turbo just showing off? I think it was pretty clear that Spider-Man would have made it all the way to the top, but Turbo, unbelievable.
This game is a one-on-one game, one gladiator to one contender. In this particular case, Turbo, who had already taken down his contender, then went to chase the other one and took him down. Therefore, I am disqualifying Turbo and awarding 10 points to the contender.
So, an unexpected bonus for Eric Betts. On to the women we go. Cindy and Katie tied at 12. Katie, the comptroller from Seattle, Washington, a woman who needs more than 24 hours in her day.
I get up at 3:45, and then I train until 4:45 at home, and then I get myself ready and my children ready. Then I go to work. I have to be there at 7, and then I get off at 3, and then I go back to the gym by 4:45, and I train until 5:45, and I'm home by 6.
Then she hops a plane, flies to Los Angeles, and competes here in Gladiator Arena. No big deal. Well, here she is against Jazz, and following Cindy Leroy up the wall will be Sky. Both women off to a great start.
Contenders ready. Gladiators.
Katie on the left, Cindy on the right. And they're on their way.
Cindy off to a pretty good start. Katie faltering a bit. And down goes Katie. Now the race is between Cindy Leroy and Sky. Cindy, if she can cross over here, can buy a little more time and stay out of Sky's way. What a story she has been so far here in the early rounds, Cindy Leroy. She pulled the dog bone away from Jazz and is very close to making it to the summit of this wall. And she's done it. 50 seconds. 50 seconds. How about that, Cindy Leroy? Just your basic mother of two. Right. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Rachel.
Well, Cindy, you are one of the most amazing mothers I have ever seen. Your little daughter, Rachel, loved it. 51 seconds to climb the wall, and after 3 rounds, you've got 22 points. Have you surprised yourself?
Yes, I did. I only made it up the wall once in practice, and I was real scared of the wall.
Rachel, I know you took the press clippings from when your mom was in the newspaper, when she made the tryouts and everything. Are you proud of her?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are too. Cindy, turn around, wave hi. Nice going.
You think you don't have time for a good hot breakfast?
Hello? I'm not comfortable with this. We are a hot breakfast family.
Then why not have some nice warm Kellogg's Pop-Tarts?
You like fruit? You like pastry? You like hot?
What else pops up this fast? This hot?
Are you familiar with the toaster?
With the taste of real fruit.
What's not to like? See? This can't be news to you.
Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, real good, real fast.
Guppy?
If I have to fold one more box, I'm gonna snap.
Did you say snap? Snap into a Slim Jim! Need a little excitement? Snap into a Slim Jim!
How optometrist John Penn eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
After a thorough examination, I very precisely eliminate the inner area until I create some really nifty frames. See?
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Watch WEY Eyewitness News at 6 and 11 for the WEYI NBC Phrase That Pays. Be one of the first 25 callers at 810-251-5000 and give the correct phrase to qualify to win one of 4 weekly trips to NBC in New York or Burbank. See the taping of a popular show, plus get a VIP NBC studio tour. You'll also qualify for the grand prize, a $5,000 hot tub from Exudes. Watch WEY Eyewitness News at 6 and 11 for the Phrase That Pays, and you could be a winner.
What kind of world will they inherit? Will it be one of uncertainty or one of promise? At NBC News and WEY Eyewitness News, we're digging deeper to give you no-nonsense news and the answers you depend upon. Together, we bring you a complete look at the day's events, no matter where they happen. WEY Eyewitness News at 6 and NBC Nightly News at 6:30. Now more than ever, we're on your side.
When a kid turns to crime, how do you turn them around? Juvenile Justice, a very special judge inside a real juvenile court.
On WEYI TV 25.
Up and down on that chair. This is how we work it. Grab the big Sprite and you know we jerk it right out the fridge. It's just like this with a dab dib. Yeah.
I'll trim my man with my right hand because I keep the Sprite in the left hand. Okay. And then I push the button when I don't want to hear nothing. I let it go when I want to hear something. Yeah. This is how we flow when we in the studio. Freestyle with Sprite. Yo, how the rest go? First things first, a big yo thirst. Sprite, all right?
A mountain of chairs. That's what you'll choose from at Oak Express. Oak Express has over 50 different styles of chairs and bar stools, dining room chairs, kitchen chairs, bar stools, and benches in every size and shape. And Oak Express has them in stock and ready to take home today. You'll find 8 chairs or bar stools for $49 or less, 31 chairs or bar stools for $99 or less. Oak Express, 3407 Miller Road, next to Big Sur Waterbeds in Flint.